Hi folks, Reverend Dominic here, and I'm sending this video out to just those families who have youth who are eligible and interested in our confirmation program for this year. Confirmation in our church is generally available for those youth who are 8th grade through high school, although we do have a couple of youth who are in 7th grade, and then I'm incorporating those youth as well with this invitation. And this is really just an alert to let you know that there's an email coming from me later this week. If you could respond to that email, that would be great, so I kind of can judge the level of interest for this program year on this on confirmation. January 4th, we're having an orientation meeting after worship, and I'm inviting you to join. At that point, I'll have a syllabus and a schedule ready to go. But if you could let me know now with that email response, it would be helpful to me to know who's coming to that meeting after worship on January 4th. So, but in the macro view of things for the confirmation program, you may, as a parent, remember your confirmation. It may or may not have been within the United Church of Christ, a congregational tradition. Every church handles this in a little bit different way. In some are longer programs, some are shorter programs. Our program runs from January through the spring, mid and end of May. And so, as I say, I'll have a firmer schedule put together by January 4th on that. But just in a broad sense, the goal of the confirmation program is to help our youth claim the Christian faith as their own, for themselves. And the program that I lead is very interactive. It's discussion-based. It's not, in other words, it's not based on catechism or doctrine or in the sense of my sharing material that they need to parrot back. The goal, in my view, is for me to present the salient features of the Christian faith and say, what do you think? And from that comes the discussion. So there's a lot of flexibility of belief in our tradition. So it's not that we all have to agree on what we believe around the particular facets of the Christian faith, but it is important that each youth come to understand what they believe about the Christian faith for themselves. That's the whole goal of the program. It's done through classwork, like I say, where I present different features of the Christian faith and we talk about it. We also have outside activities because it's important to realize that faith is not just internal, but it has an external component, a way of activating the faith in the wider world. So we participate in a mission project. We worship in another tradition outside of the Christian faith. We visit a funeral home as part of the death and dying segment of the program. We have a spirituality retreat. It's a great group building process too here at the church. So as I say, I'm available to answer questions about this. I'll be available certainly at the orientation meeting that I'll be sharing on the 4th to answer questions. And it's at that time that I hope youth can make a commitment one way or the other to join in the program or to not, but to come and find out more information would be great. So keep an eye out for that email coming from me. And if you could shoot me a response on that, that would be great. Thanks.